Alright, ladies and gents, so right now I'm going to show you how to remove a battery from a Touareg. And this applies to every Touareg. You're probably wondering why am I showing you the seat. It's because the battery is located right underneath this. And it looks very flush. You're probably thinking, like, how's that possible? Today, guys, I'm going to show you. So, in order to do this, you have to slide this all the way back right here. Remove this cover, remove this bolt. So once you remove those two bolts, you gotta slide the seat all the way forward. Now imagine if you was broken down on the side of the road. This is exactly what you need to do. And mind you, you're changing the battery. This is power seats, so you better hope that battery has enough juice to do all the moving of the seats and all that stuff. So anyways, go to the back seat. Once the seat is pulled up forward, you gotta remove these bolts from this side. Trust me, it's a lot of shit you gotta do, but you're glad. You sure as shit better be glad that it's the newer Touareg, not the old Touareg, because you have to remove a bunch of trims, a bunch of covers, have to slide out. So this is a lot easier than the older Touaregs. Now, you bring the seat back this way. I know it seems like a lot already, but you better know it. So you want your seat to look like this. So once it does like this, kind of slide it back a little bit. And once you slide it back, pretty much lift up, let the seat hang, and then that's your battery is right underneath this thing right here. And trust me, it's not a small battery, it's a big ass battery. It's probably one of the biggest batteries you'll ever see. So in order for you to get more clearance, because I'm telling you this battery is huge, you get the seat, you push it up, and it kind of raises to give you more clearance. And yeah, so now I gotta disconnect all these harnesses to the seat and then swap it over. So what's actually underneath your car is a fuse panel right here. It has all your fuses and your hefty ass battery. Also, if you try to do this yourself, make sure you have a T8 handy, because that right there is no joke. If you don't have that, you're gonna break something. Turns out it's not actually a T8. It's a T20. So make sure you have a T20. It fits right here. So if you don't have it, you will break this. And this ain't cheap. Once you do that, here's these clips. You gotta unclip. I'm telling you, yo, it's a lot of work. And that's not even it. Get to right here, you see a clip. You can see in my hands. See how tight it is. And there's one in the back right here, which is very tight. It's very hard. So once you remove that, now you have access to see your battery. But wait, there's more. I gotta remove that 10mm bolt right here. And there's another 10mm bolt right here that locks the battery in place. Gotta remove those two. I gotta remove this 10 right here, this 10 right there for the battery. And then, with the grace of God, I gotta use both my strength of my muscles, I guess, and pull it all the way up. And voila, it's gone. Look how big this battery is. I wear size 10. I wear size 10. And it's like 13 inches long, yo. Big ass battery, I would say. But the reason why I did this video is so you guys can see how much of a bitch or a process, if you want to be polite with it, you have to do this to remove the battery. Imagine being stranded on the side of the road in a bad neighborhood or some shit like that, you know, like a neighborhood, like a first 48 neighborhood, you know. You don't want to be stuck doing this shit. Now, I have the new battery. Now, the second, well, it's not that hard. It's just when I drop it back down here, I got to line it back up. I swear to God, Joe, I wouldn't advise no woman to actually do this by themselves, unless her name is Danielle Bailey or something. It's the only way you're going to get out of this thing, but this is a seriously heavy battery. Yo, so heavy I like broke a sweat just removing it. Hey, y'all, so I dropped the new battery in. Little keynote, this little hose right here. In case if your battery decides to be overcharged and swell up, it's supposed to drain the acid that's inside the battery onto the floor. So if you don't install this, you will fill the whole thing up here with acid. Sulfuric acid at that too, so make sure you always have this hooked up. So I just completed the task, put everything back together. Now, I don't know how the customer had their seat laid out, but oh, hey, customer has memory seats. Let's push one. Oh, you gotta hold it down. And it's exactly how the customer left it. And my job is done.